Welcome back to the channel, folks. So last video we got these enclosures done, and now tonight it's April 12th 2023. It's about 85 degrees out and we're putting these plants in shelters to prevent from freezing. However, beginning of next week, it could be a little sketchy and getting snow and stuff like that again. So this is why you do it. So right now Jenny is spacing out holes for her broccoli plants. How far are you putting them apart? 18 inches, okay. Now she raises these from seed in our greenhouse. This is our batch this year. This stuff looks absolutely sweet. We like to try to get broccoli in as early as we can, because if the soil starts getting really warm, our experience has been that's when it tends to bolt early. We had some from our video last year, or we had a video last year that we did on our broccoli picking in July, and a lot of people were very interested in that, so I thought we'd just keep rolling along. We're going to do the same thing and this year, and hopefully we'll get the same result. So how many are we getting per 4-foot box? 9? And we're putting 2 boxes in?
Yeah.
Do we have 18?
I have more in the greenhouse if I run out.
Yes, more broccoli. I think my favorite vegetable, actually. Are we going to water this tonight, I suppose?
Well, these are real wet.
Oh, are they?
I don't know if we have to water it tonight.
How's the soil?
The soil is not wet.
Okay. Isn't bone dry, though, is it?
It's pretty dry.
Maybe we give it a little. I don't know.
Give it a little sip.
We'll have Jenny give you a tour of her greenhouse at some point. She can see her setup in there. I built that for her, I don't know, 2015 I think it was. Oh, here's a great story. I mean, I bought a greenhouse from a local big box store that was built almost identical to these Shelter Logic things, just bigger. But I don't think the pipe was much different. And it was pretty nice. I had a heavy cover on it, and I had it all set up to go. And it wasn't up more than, I don't know, a couple of weeks, and a big straight line wind, a storm with straight line winds came. It tore a branch off of that tree, and kind of where this box was sitting is where that was. It completely obliterated it, and I was watching it through the door. It just exploded, and it actually broke the metal. There's pieces of it all over. I'm like, oh my God. So I said we're going something with more substantial, so I framed in that structure over there for her as a greenhouse. Pretty nice, so we'll give you a tour of that. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, well, we'll just let you do your thing, and maybe I'll speed up the video at this point.
Getting my fingers filthy.
Okay, I'm just going to finish up this side here. Now we'll keep these covers over this until we're certain we're done with frost. I remember, I don't know, a number of years ago, sometime in May, it got down to in the teens for a few days, and it knocked off all our asparagus, which was like looking premium. So I'm not in a hurry. But once these broccoli plants kind of get their roots going and stuff like that, they're pretty hardy. They kind of like the colder weather, actually. Now, there's another school of thought, and Jen can correct me, but you plant in August?
You start your seeds at the end of June and then plant in August, I guess.
Yeah, you start seedlings again in June, and then you plant them in August, and then probably harvest them about October. And we'd probably pull these things out again we wouldn't plant it so dense so we could get the cover over larger plants and then do that. But at any rate, we'll probably might give them a little bit of a drink and probably leave the covers open tonight. Now we have these panels, these fence panels we built around here, and yes, that's to keep out the wildlife and the bunnies and stuff like that. But most importantly, it's to keep our chickens out of here, because I can guarantee you they've been watching us plant this stuff in there, and if we left this unprotected, they would destroy every one of these things. And you know, until they get big enough, we got to keep them out of here. So at any rate, there. It took several days to get all this put together, but now we know what we're doing. So that's it for the broccoli. We're going to do this to another bed, probably this one or the one behind me, and we'll see what we're putting in there. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, please. I'd appreciate it. And have a good evening.